technical officials for this session are the chief referee from Slovakia, Martin Kapla, the left side referee from Yemen, Yasser Musleh, the right side referee from Hungary, Zita Gierko, the technical controller from Iraq, Shayma Abu Jassim, the VRS technical officials from Georgia, Mariam Deverdiani, from Jordan, Azam Zu'bi, from Greece, Nikolaos Kazantes, and the technical delegate from Italy, Chiara Scivarilli. Five, four, three, two, one. For the first attempt representing Cyprus, Panagiotou.
So the start of the men's up to 80 kilogram category as we get underway in this 3-round competition. First competitor from Cyprus. Panagiotou with a successful lift at 115 kilograms. Good start for him to start this competition. 7 competitors taking part.
Loaders load the bar to 120 kilos, rack height 18. For the first attempt representing Dominican Republic, Franklin Paredes Royas.
So it's frankly Paradis Rojas going next from the Dominican Republic. 120 kilograms the attempt here. 38-year-olds.
1 minute. Flags. Good.
That's a good lift. That gets it done.
Lift.
120 kilograms successful. So Paradis Rojas moves into the number 1 position early on.
Loaders load the bar to 135 kilos, rack height 17. For the first attempt, representing Georgia, Kahaber Pipia.
So third competitor from Georgia. Kakhaber Pipia. 135 kilograms is the weight he's attempting in his first attempt. All 7 athletes competing will get 3 lifts apiece. 6 of the 7 athletes are elite athletes. And then the athlete from Cyprus who we saw right out of the gate, he's in the legends category.
Good lift.
And that's a good lift.
Loaders load the bar to
So good start.
143 kilos, rack height 15. For the first attempt, representing Panama, David Alberto Almanza Escobar.
So first lift for David Alberto Almanza Escobar. Looking to attempt 143 kilograms here. Back-to-back 40-year-old athletes.
One minute. Good.
And that's a good lift. Just the one referee not intentionally agreeing. Stop sequence from them, but doesn't matter. 2 of the 3 is what all you need to get a good lift. So Almanza Escobar moves into first place.
For the first
143
attempt, representing
kilograms.
Georgia, Shuta Omarashvili.
So it's Shota Omarashvili going next. "43 years old. He's been in the powerlifting game for quite some time.
One minute. Good.
Nice job. Whiteout for him. Thumbs up. Double thumbs up. So far, 5 competitors
Loaders load the bar to 165
have lifted in this
kilos
first
at
round, and
150.
so far 5 for 5 in clean lifts.
For the first attempt, representing Kyrgyzstan, Maksat Akrimbayev.
So it's time for Maksat Arjim Bayev. From Kyrgyzstan. 165 kilograms is his opening weight.
One minute. Good.
And that's a good lift. That's a whiteout for him. So Arjimbayev,
Loaders load the bar to
165 kilograms. That moves him into first place. Good start.
For the first attempt, representing Uzbekistan, Shirley Akhmedov.
So Shirley Akhmedov now. He's one of the favorites to win the gold. He's from Uzbekistan.
Good.
Is that going to be good enough? It is, and that's a clean lift. That's a whiteout, so that gives him the lead. So
Loaders load the
Shirley
bar to 121
Akhmedov
kilos, rack height 13.
has the lead, and that's a perfect 7 for 7 in the first round. Not one missed lift in the opening round. So Akhmedov with the lead, 166 kilograms. Arjambayev, second spot, 165, and Omarashvili in third with 155 kilograms.
For the second attempt, representing Cyprus, Panagitos Panagito.
So the second round begins with a native of Cyprus, Panagiotis Panagiotou. Successful 115 kilograms with his first lift. I'd like to have a successful second lift to 121. 54-year-old legend.
Good lift.
It's a good lift right there. Second in a row. So Panagiotou, 2 for 2.
Loaders load the bar to 130 kilos, rack height 18. For the second attempt, representing Dominican Republic, Frankly Paradesios Royoras.
So, frankly, Paredes Rojas will go next. 120 kilogram successful lift. 130 kilograms he's going for here. In case you're wondering what the records are for this category, the men's up to 80 kilograms. The world record is 242 kilograms. That was set in Paris at the Paralympics this year. The European record's 206 kilograms. America's record, 211 kilograms.
1 minute. No lift.
No lift. So the first no lift we've seen so far. Press sequence the issue. And just to go over the press sequence in case you're unfamiliar with how the referees are looking at the lifts, that usually means that the press sequence means that the athlete fails to press the bar properly, doesn't move the bar in an upward motion during the upward movement of the bar.
To 140 kilos, rack height 17.
Can also mean that the bar is pressed upwards with unnatural support from several body parts. Maybe they're pushing with the shoulders or chest to propel the bar upwards. So the referees, they're on it, looking for all the
For the second
details.
attempt, representing Georgia, Kahaber Pipia.
So Kakabar Pipia will go next from the host nation. Successful lift of 130 kilograms in the first round. 135 kilograms in the first round. Now attempting 140 kilograms in the second round.
One minute. Good.
And that's a good lift. 2 out of the 3 referees said that was acceptable.
Load the bar to 147 kilos, rack height 15.
The right referee having a small issue, but 2 of 3 is all you need, and that gets it done. 2 successful lifts for
the second attempt, representing Panama, David Alberto Almanza Escobar.
native of Georgia. So it's the second lift for David Alberto Almanza Escobar from Panama. Successful with his first lift of 143 kilograms. This one, 147 kilograms.
1 minute. No lift.
See what the judges think there. And no lift. Press sequence. So his first miss.
Loaders,
A
load the
chance
bar
to
161
make up for
kilos,
it with his
rack
final
height
lift.
15.
Another look.
For the second attempt, representing Georgia, Shuta Omarashvili.
So Shota Omarashvili going next. Currently sitting in the bronze medal position. 155 kilogram lift in the opening round, successful. This attempt, 161 kilograms. And that's a whiteout. That's a good lift for him. So Omarashvili stays firmly in third position. 161 kilograms, successful.
For the second attempt representing Kyrgyzstan, Maksat Agrimbayev.
So it's Maksat Agrimbayev now from Kyrgyzstan, sitting in the second position right now, 165 kilograms for his first lift, successful. This attempt, 171 kilograms. If he's able to get this, he'll move into first place. And that's a good lift. 2 out of the 3 referees liked what they saw.
172 kilos, right height 3.
Middle referee, a little bit of an issue, but as we've said several times before, as long as you get 2 out of 3, that's all that matters. Stop sequence was the issue with the one referee.
For the second attempt representing Uzbekistan, Shirley Akhmedov.
So Shirley Akhmedov next. Successful with his first lift of 166. Now this lift of 172 will be the target. So here we go to finish up round 2. See if Akhmedov could finish up this round in a positive way. And that's a good lift. That's a whiteout for Akhmedov. So he's looking in good shape for the gold medal, although still lots to be played out here.
For the third attempt,
So the bar will be
Cyprus,
reset.
Panagiotis Panagiotou.
And we'll start the third and final round. Panagiotis Panagiotou. Successful at 115 kilograms, then 121 kilograms. This would be 123 kilograms if he's able to complete it. The oldest lifter in this men's up to 80 kilogram category.
One minute.
Good lift. So good stuff from Panagiotou. Gets all three lifts completed successfully. 115, 121, 123, all done. Successful competition for him.
130 kilos, rack height 18.
359 total kilograms lifted in the 3 attempts. Not too shabby.
For the third attempt, representing Dominican Republic, Franklin Paredes Royas.
So frankly, Paredes Rojas will go next. 120 kilograms successfully lifted with his first lift, but was unable to lift 130 the second time around, so he'll try and get it done here with his final lift. Getting everything perfectly in place for this lift.
1 minute.
Again, each athlete has 2 minutes from the time that they enter the field of play, and then they must get the bar off the rack and start the lift. And that's going to be an unsuccessful lift, unfortunately. Press sequence is what the referees saw. It's about as close to a time violation as we've seen the entire week. Took it right down to the final few seconds.
Loaders, load
But gave it a
bars
good
to
shot, just
142
unsuccessful at
kilos, rack height
130
17.
kilograms. Another look, you see the struggles with that lift.
For the third attempt representing Georgia, Kahaber Pipia.
So here's someone who hasn't struggled whatsoever so far. Kakaber Pipia. First round, 135 kilograms successful. Second round, 140. And for his final attempt, 142 kilograms.
Good.
Hear what the crowd thought, and now you see what the referees thought. And that's 2 of 3 for Pipia.
Loaders,
So
load the bar to 147 kilos, rack height 15.
that's a 3 for 3 in total lifts, and a total of 417 kilograms. So that puts him in first place in the total lift competition, and he's in fifth place, pardon me, so far in the best competition.
For the third attempt representing Panama, David Alberto Almanza Escobar.
So David Alberto Almanza Escobar will go next. So Almanza Escobar will want to make up for that missed lift in the last round, 147 kilograms. So he will try to do the same with this lift.
No left.
No lift again. So he'll be disappointed with that. So
Loaders, load the bar to
Almanza
162
Escobar will
kilos,
finish in
rack height 15.
fourth position. So now it'll come down to the final three. See who will win the medals in the individual competition.
For the third attempt representing Georgia, Shuta Amarashvili.
So it's Shota Omarashvili going next. looking to go 3 for 3 like his countrymen. Pipia going 3 for 3 a little bit earlier, so a little heavier weights, 155 and 161 completed in the first 2 rounds. This 162 kilograms. So already locked into the individual bronze medal.
One minute.
The crowd likes that, and the referees like it as well. Big round of applause for Omarashvili. And a big smile and a wave for the crowd as well.
Loaders load the bar to 163
So 162 kilograms is his best. And so he's guaranteed the bronze medal. And then now 478 kilograms total. Could perhaps get himself a gold medal in the total kilograms category.
For the third attempt representing Kyrgyzstan, Maksat Agrimbayev.
So it's Maksat Arjimbayev going next. So this lift of 173 kilograms is an important one. Could mean that he could get into the gold medal position. If unsuccessful, he'll have to settle for silver. So an important attempt right here. That would force Akhmedov to lift a little bit more weight for the gold. And that's a good lift.
Loaders load the bar to
So
174
Arjimbayev
kilos
moves into the
type
gold
3.
medal position with 173 kilograms. So now it's all going to fall onto Akhmedov's
For the third attempt
shoulders as
representing
he will
Uzbekistan,
attempt to
Shirley Akhmedov.
lift 174 kilograms here. So here we go with the final lift of the men's up to 80 kilogram category. And Shirali Akhmedov, if he can get this lift done, he will be a gold medalist. If he does not, then Arjimbayev will be the gold medalist instead. Here we go. And it's a good lift, and it's a whiteout to boot. So it's Shirley Akhmedov who wins the gold medal, 174 kilograms, 1 kilogram more then Maksat Arjambayev. And the gold medal belongs to Uzbekistan. Seen a few gold medals from them so far yesterday and today. And that means 512 total kilograms lifted in this competition. Means he'll win a medal of the gold variety in that category as well. So he wins the best gold as well as the total lifts gold. As you see, 174 and 512 for Akhmedov, and it's Arjambayev. 173 is his best lift. He gets the silver, also the silver in the total lift. And Omarashvili from Georgia winning a bronze medal in his home country, 162 kilograms and 478 in the total lift category. So, the men's up to 80 kilogram event is complete. Just the remaining thing left is the victory ceremony. So the victory ceremony will come up next. Look at some highlights from this men's up to 80 kilogram event and the victory ceremony next, but a quick little break before we get to that.
The victory ceremony for the men's up to 80 kilos category. Please welcome the medalists. medals will be presented by the Vice President of the Georgian Paralympic Committee, Mr. Georgi Okribilashvili. Bronze medalist representing
So the medal
Georgia,
ceremony for the men's
Shtavarishvili.
up to 80 kilogram category. And the medals handed out by the Vice President of the Georgian Paralympic Committee, Georgi Okribilashvili. That's a nice moment as he gets to give the medal to fellow Georgian, Shota Omarashvili. And Maksat Arjambayev from Kyrgyzstan gets the silver medal, 173 kilograms. And on his last lift, the gold medal, Shrali Akhmedov from Uzbekistan, 174 kilograms, gets it done on the final lift. He gets the gold medal. And as we've heard already a couple of times before, another chance to hear from the Uzbekian national anthem. National anthem of Uzbekistan, and the winner of the men's up to 80 kilogram category, Shrali Akhmedov. And there you see Arjambayev winning the silver and Omarashvili winning the bronze. So another victory ceremony is complete and another event is complete. So 4 events are done and 5 more to come on this Sunday. And next up will be the women's up to 73 kilogram and women's up to 79 kilogram category mixed together. That will get underway a little bit later on. A bit of a break here, maybe a lunch break we can call it. There you see the clock. 46 minutes until the start of the next competition. And then after the combined women's event, then so we'll be back in just about 45 minutes with the next competition. It's the women's up to 73